to come back. He believes this offense can do something special. And if they're going to do that, he's obviously going to have a big game.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
Working on the right. It's a running one. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal. The big, explosive play put them right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Marches ahead. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it. And that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Jesse, if there is an old war, is back to run the show again.
That's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy. And because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low. And so those experiences, those scars, they matter. They trust in him. And everybody on this offense is looking to him.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Football, a big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. The give to the back. Putting it on. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. They'll try to keep that sack. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Makes the grab, it's Maldonado. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Using his legs, it's Price. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Allen. Puts it out on the screen. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's got it in the end zone. The extra point here would tie the game.
Throwing down by the goal line is always difficult, especially when the defense is expecting it. On 3rd down, they were, so you've got to have the perfect play call on, and that's exactly what the offense had.
Out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line.
Well, not much the defense could do there. The defensive end crashed down thinking the running back had it, but nice job with the ball handling there by the QB.
Just trying to avoid negative plays, continue to put stress on the defense. That's what he does there.
And that's a play this guy can run in his sleep, too. They rep this over. It's like clockwork for this guy.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Might as well stick with it. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Scanning the field, it's Anger. The screen, and watch out. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Floating away. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Puts it out of the air. There he goes. Brought down just outside of the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. From the gun, again, looking for room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Back to pass on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Makes the grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. The Illini started this drive deep in their own end, but now starting to generate some momentum. With the run on 1st and goal. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He stopped immediately. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Anger. Rushes on him. Got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And the field goal unit is on the field. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to have. And this one is perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Henderson. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. He'll ride his man on the offense. option. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, the inside give. They knock him down at the 21. It's a pickup of 5 yards on the play and enough for a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Working that left side now. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. And we saw it that time with the cornerback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
Quarterback may change this route. Grab near the marker. It's Henderson. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Big fella moving. Touchdown. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You've got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and get 6 points.
The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. Back to throw, it's Anger. After him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The inside handoff. Makes it past the marker. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Going for the big play. It's picked up, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away to buy time. Quarterback gets the first down. And he's finally down, sliding in safely after the huge pickup. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Running to the left. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Nice ball to keep running.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every available here on 2nd down.
Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Knocked it right through, showing them big range from 48 yards out. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To give to the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Throws to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can...
Turning on the Jets. He's inside the 40. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Looking to pass. It's Allen. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Sure hands. It's Longo. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. He's open on the right. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. That's caught. It's Ramsey. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Got some of the work done on 1st now. Let's see what they have on 2nd down. Fakes the grab on the left. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. Trying play action. On the run, still looking. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right, and it's caught. Touchdown.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
Illinois has it teed up, ready to start the second half. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Going to the run to start this second half. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Bringing the heat. Grab near the marker. It's Maldonado. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He'll do it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Now on second down. Might be changing the route. Dropping back, it's Allen. Snagged in the middle, it's Ramsey. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Down to the 16-yard line. It's first and 10. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game one going exactly how they scripted it.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They'll run it from the gun. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Wants to go up top. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. That's caught. It's Longo. He works his way to the 21-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Looking to throw, it's Allen. Unloads to the right. It's caught. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. he leaves it with his back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Intercepted deep in his own end.
And what a great moment.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Looking for a huge play. Wide open. He makes the catch. Here he goes. And he will. Looking to throw on first down. Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it on the outside. The hand. Wants to adjust the pattern. He'll start this drive going to the air. He wants to take the top off. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Makes the... He wants to start this drive with a pass. A shot toward the end zone. And... They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Pulls it in on the right. And what a huge choke play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. Back to throw, it's Allen. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Throw to the end zone, picked off. Picked up it. They'll start this drive with a pass. He'll take the deep shot. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll take another shot here. And they're going to put in the old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the